The Little Princess and the School Market Mission. In a sparkling kingdom nestled between fluffy clouds and whispering forests, there stood a magical school called Starbeam Academy. It was a place where young princes and princesses learned not only spells and potions, but also kindness, courage, and how to grow big, warm hearts. Among the students was a little princess named Lilia. Princess Lilia had twinkling eyes, soft golden curls, and a curious heart that loved to ask questions. She was kind and thoughtful, but sometimes she worried.
What if I make a mistake?
She would whisper to her favorite plush bunny, Snowy. One sunny morning, as golden light danced through the castle windows, something exciting was about to happen.
Students, today we begin our school market mission,
chimed Headmistress Aurora, her voice echoing like a gentle bell. The classroom filled with excited whispers.
A market?
Gasped Lilia.
Yes.
Smiled Headmistress Aurora.
Each of you will create something magical and set up your own little stall. You will learn how to share, trade, count, and help others. At the end of the day, it is not about how much you earn, but how much joy you give.
Lilia's heart fluttered. A stall? Sell something? Talk to others? She held Snowy tightly.
What if no one comes to my stall?
That afternoon, the students gathered in the crafting hall. Prince Leo was already building a tower of glowing jelly cubes.
I'm selling rainbow bounce jelly,
he announced proudly. Princess Mira was carefully arranging tiny glass bottles.
Mine are Dream Sparkle perfumes. One sniff and you'll dream sweet dreams.
Lilia looked around. Everyone seemed to know what to do, except her. She sat quietly at her table, her fingers fidgeting.
What should I make?
She whispered. Just then, a tiny glowing creature fluttered onto her shoulder. It was a Wish Pixie.
Why so quiet, little princess?
The pixie chimed.
I don't know what to make.
Lilia admitted.
And I'm scared no one will like it.
The pixie giggled softly.
The best magic doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from being you. Me?
Lilia blinked.
What do you love to do?
Lilia thought carefully. She remembered how she always helped her friends when they felt sad, how she loved drawing little smiling faces, and how she made tiny cards for her teachers. Her eyes lit up.
I know. I'll make kindness cards,
she said. For the next few hours, Lilia worked with all her heart. She used pastel paper that shimmered like morning clouds. On each card, she drew something special. A smiling sun, a hugging bear, a tiny star saying, "You are brave," a rainbow whispering, "You are loved." She even wrote simple messages. "Thank you for helping me. You are a wonderful friend. You made me smile today." As she worked, something magical happened. Her nervous feeling slowly melted away. In its place grew a warm, glowing feeling, like a tiny light inside her chest. The next morning, the school market opened. Colorful banners fluttered everywhere. There were stalls full of glowing treats, sparkling toys, and singing flowers.
Welcome, welcome,
called the students. Lilia stood behind her small table. Her sign read, "Princess Lilia's kindness cards." But as the crowd gathered, her hands started to tremble again.
What if no one comes? she whispered.
She watched as many students rushed to Prince Leo's jelly stall. Boing, boing, boing. And others lined up for Princess Mira's dreamy perfumes. Lilia looked down. Maybe her cards were too simple. Maybe they weren't magical enough. A tear almost slipped from her eye. Just then, a small, shy boy named Oliver walked slowly toward her stall. He looked nervous, just like Lilia.
Hello,
He said softly. Lilia took a deep breath. This was her moment.
Hello.
She replied gently, offering a warm smile. Oliver looked at the cards.
They're nice.
He said.
Would you like one?
Lilia asked. Oliver nodded. He picked up a card with a tiny star that said, "You are brave."
My first day here. I feel scared.
He admitted quietly. Lilia's heart softened.
I felt scared too. But maybe we can be brave together,
She said. Oliver smiled a small but real smile.
I think I'd like this card.
Lilia beamed.
Then it's yours.
Something magical happened right then. The little star on the card began to glow. Softly, gently. Oliver's eyes widened.
It's glowing. That's kindness magic.
Lilia said, surprised but happy. Soon, another student came. Then, another. A girl who missed her home. A boy who felt lonely. A student who wanted to say thank you to a teacher. Each one found a card. Each one smiled. And each time, the cards glowed brighter. Before long, Lilia's stall was full of laughter.
Can I make one too?
Asked a student.
Of course,
Said Lilia. She began teaching others how to create their own kindness cards.
Draw from your heart. Write something true. Make someone feel warm inside.
Soon, her stall wasn't just a shop. It became a kindness corner. Students sat together, drawing, writing, and sharing. The air sparkled not just with magic, but with joy. At the end of the day, Headmistress Aurora returned. She walked through the market, smiling at every stall. Finally, she reached Lilia.
What a beautiful space.
She said. Lilia looked around. Her table was covered with colorful cards. Children were still sitting nearby, happily creating.
I didn't earn the most coins.
Lilia said softly. Headmistress Aurora knelt beside her.
Let me ask you something. Did you help others feel happy?
She said gently. Lilia nodded.
Did you share something from your heart?
Yes.
Lilia smiled.
Did you grow a little braver today?
Lilia thought for a moment, then nodded again.
Then, you have completed the most important mission of all,
Said Headmistress Aurora. That evening, as the sun painted the sky in soft pink and gold, Lilia sat by her window. She held one last card she had made for herself. It read, Dear Lilia, you are braver than you think. Love, you. She hugged Snowy tightly.
I did it.
She whispered. The Wish Pixie appeared again, glowing softly.
You see, your magic was never about being the best.
It said. Lilia smiled.
It was about being kind.
And being you?
The pixie added. From that day on, Princess Lilia was no longer afraid of trying new things, because she had learned something very special. Magic isn't just in spells or potions. It lives in kind words, brave hearts, and small acts of love. And sometimes, the simplest gift can shine the brightest. And every year, at Starbeam Academy School Market, there was always one stall that everyone looked forward to the most. Not because it was the fanciest, but because it made everyone feel warm inside. Princess Lilia's Kindness Corner.